attempts with only one falling. Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Roberson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Hines, the pass to Sims. Banked in off the glass. Sims has got his first 2 points of the night.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Durant attacking. That's good.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, here's Hines. The offensive rebound. The Thunder leading by 3. On up the court. And Durant. Gets it to go. The assist by Westbrook. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Here's Hines, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Oh, that's blocked. But they'll get another chance. They get it back. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Hines, the pass to Hines. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
So here's Westbrook following the score by Kansas City. And it's blocked. Here is Slim. 23 points for him the last game against Washington.
And he was also a big factor for them defensively. I think he tallied 4 blocks in the game.
Stolen by Kansas. Here's Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And so Kansas City now, 6-point game. Here's Hines, drains the three-pointer. Little General's got 7 points. And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted. And he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Ibaka, no luck. We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage.
And Roberson kicks to Durant. And that one is stuffed right through.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
You know, when you look at the Thunder and their defense, it starts with the length they have on the perimeter. It also helps to have rim protectors backing them up on any drive.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Hines. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Snatched up. Here's Roberson, got a hand on it. Hines, the pass to Slim. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Off his foot, and it's being called a kickball. Here's Westbrook. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42.
And a final note on the Thunder defense. A lot of it is a mentality. They have guys that aren't scared to challenge shots. And they're a solid group that knows how to play tough team defense. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
For Kansas City, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. To the paint. Here is Slim. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Kansas City needs to get off a shot. Here's Sims. That misses off the backboard.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And Ibaka kicks to Westbrook. Outside Durant, all sorts of time. Here's Adams, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Thunder lead by 4.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
They get it again. Here's Slim, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Both shots good from the stripe. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Here's Roberson. 14 points from him the last game against Toronto. Right side Westbrook. He kicks it to Ibaka. From 13. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Ibaka's got his first bucket of the night.
And when you look at Serge Ibaka, it's amazing how methodically he's worked on his shooting. I mean, it seems like every year his range extends another couple of feet. He now has one of the best mid-range jumpers in the game, and that has obviously opened up the offense for everyone else.
Getting back to Ibaka, he entered the league primarily as a dunker. Cut to last season, he's shooting over 3 threes a game club.
And that was an objective that he wanted to pursue going into last season for his development and his team's progress. But that also helped drop his overall field goal percentage below 50.
Here's Adams, got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. .110 left in the first. Durant, no good. For Kansas City, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Hines.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
For Kansas City, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Just an amazing... game for Little General. He's already got 11 points and a pair of blocks to go along with those.
And he's been standing tall when they needed him.
Outside Durant. And it's blocked. Here is Slim. He has 7. Connects from three-point range. D's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Roberson kicks to Durant. Looking to it.
And I tell you what, nobody willing to put a stop to that slam.
Yeah, Greg, for the defense, that was a case of stand back, watch the show, buckle up.
And I don't blame them. They weren't going to be able to do anything about that one anyway, so discretion, the better part of valor there.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Screen by Ibaka. Shot off the screen, and it's Durant, that time on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Slim. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one. And so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
Yeah, and the officials on the floor will make the final determination after reviewing the footage from the NBA's replay center.
And a moment now to hear from Steven Adams as he reflects back on a life growing up as the young.
So, like the youngest over there.
Hard to imagine growing up in such a huge family, but it sounds like maybe it prepared him for life in the NBA.
Yeah, got him outside of himself and toughened him up a little bit. No question about that. Wow, 18? That's mind-boggling.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us in this Thanksgiving presentation of the NBA. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen, guys, from Kansas City.
This is almost like a volleyball game when you watch just how many shots they blocked or altered.
Well, how about this? A lot of side out for them the way they've swatted shots away. That's a volleyball term, by the way, folks.
Yeah, or handball.
Like that. Or handball
either
as well.
one of the two. They're knocking a lot away.
Yeah.
On the perimeter, it's Waiters and Durant. Canner is the power forward with Adams in the middle. And it's Westbrook in a point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And for Russell Westbrook, a heroic effort last season, but not necessarily an efficient one. He averaged 28 points a game, which led the league, but shot a 5-year low of 43% to get those points. And he led the league in turnover average, but that's also because he's got such a high volume usage now with all the injuries.
Here's Hines with the second effort, and Durant sends it back. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. It's deflected. Here's Little General. He's covered by Westbrook.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Up the floor. Here's Slim. It's tipped. Puts up a 3. And Russell Westbrook with the 3. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter. Greg, on the topic of Westbrook, no one's questioning his heart and his will. It was unbelievable what he did after Durant went down. But Clark, the truth is, it's hard to make the playoffs playing inefficient basketball.
No, I agree. I mean, there are certain guys who are catalysts and other guys who make things happen. And Iverson, Ginobili, Russell's old teammate, James Harden. Those guys make things happen, and you have to live with some of their inefficiency at times.
Hines. He's covered by Westbrook. Hines. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Little General's got 16.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play. You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Slim passes to Hines. Stolen by Waiters. Left side Westbrook to the inside. Cantor. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Now it's a 5-point Thunder lead.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Here's Slim. They get it back. And it's blocked by Adams. And that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession. There's the pick. Hines. The three-pointer is right on target. D's got 6. The Thunder have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Westbrook kicks to Cantor. The feed to Durant. There's a screen by Cantor. Westbrook goes up again. The shot no good. And Kansas City will go the other way with it. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And I really felt in watching that game that they needed to abandon the three-point shot. It wasn't there. The percentage was horrific, but yet they continue to try and knock them down.
And I really think that's what did them in. I mean, sometimes it's just not there for you on the perimeter, and you can't try to shoot yourself out of a bad shooting night from outside.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Hines. Westbrook with the block. And they're able to recover. They recover it. The Thunder with the lead. To the middle. Kicks to Cantor. And Waiters has it in the corner. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
To the paint. It's deflected. Here is Slim. He's guarded by Waiters. 6 to shoot. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Feeds it to Durant. Back to Waiters. All alone. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Now it's a 7-point Oklahoma City lead. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Cantor dishes to Durant. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Hines. He's covered by Westbrook. They get it again. Here's Hines. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And let's take a look now at Russell Westbrook's numbers. Coming off a terrific season, first in scoring, second in steals. Of course, he was also top 5 in assists. With his court vision, one of the league's premier playmakers.
Yeah, and that's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you really can't contain him.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Enes Kanter. Roberson comes in for Dion Waiters. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. They set the pick. Durant wide open. He fires. Durant with another miss. Kansas City trails by 7. You go back to before last season with Durant. He was set to lead Team USA to their tournament, but had to withdraw from the team club.
And, you know, withdrawing, Kevin, might have been the right play to keep him healthy. He still ended up on the shelf a good while last year, but I still think it was the right decision on his part.
Here's Payne. Rebounded by Kansas City. Sims has got 6 rebounds in the game.
I love that superb pass that time, guys. It allowed them to get behind the defenders. The hoop was there waiting for them.
The Thunder leading by 3. Payne passes to Ibaka. Dishes it to Durant. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Hines, the pass to Slim. Over to the wing. Another 3 for Kansas City.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
1:35 left to play here in the half. And Kansas City pushing it up now. Here's Hines. Another 3 for Kansas City.
Savvy move to pull up from three-point range on the break there. When you can shoot it like he can, if you've got it, take it.
Payne kicks to Ibaka. The pass to Durant. Here's the 3. The offensive rebound. Roberson and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Kansas City?
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Slim passes to Hines, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And Adams kicks to Roberson. Here's Ibaka, sinks the 15-footer. And the Thunder lead by 1.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
And Durant sends it back. Shot clock at 6. Here's Slim. No luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now Durant. A 23-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
Boy, was he physical. I mean, in that game, just drawing a lot of contact and getting himself to the line over and over. I'm called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here. And we're through the first half of basketball here and what's been a good one.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Welcome to Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 24 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. And that'll do it for now as we send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
Setting the floor for Kansas City. Little general out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Slim. Then it's D. And it's Sims in at the 5. Home in the paint. And Little General gets the whistle that time. They set the pick. Westbrook with a wide-open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Westbrook's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Thunder.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season. Signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And Roberson kicks to Westbrook. Dishes it to Cantor. Oklahoma City moving it around. Roberson can't hit. And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that Greg the Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida, and he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
For Kansas City, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Outside Westbrook. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there.
Passes it to Hines. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Slim picks up the foul. Roberson dishes to Cantor.
Yeah, and a big year for Enes Kanter last season. I mean, traded from the Jazz to the Thunder and finally saw the minutes that he was hoping for.
The Thunder have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here is Slim. 15 points in the game. The shot's good from Sims. And Cantor did play well with the increased minutes last season, Clark. Averaged a double-double after the trade.
I think it was a great fit for him in Oklahoma City. He still has work to do, but now that he feels like he's in the right environment, I think we're going to see that great potential of his start to come to fruition.
Pass to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Roberson. Drops it in from 11 feet. Roberson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Hines the pass to Slim. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. A different look for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Roberson. And watching Nick Collison, he makes all the hustle plays, all the little plays, the things that really will not show up in a score sheet, stat sheet. For over a decade, he's had that role and embraced it.
And Kevin, the other thing he does as a veteran is a coach knows what he's going to get. He doesn't make the mistakes that some players make. And while he's not going to be a great scorer in the post or a high-flying rim protector, his game really is built on intelligence and toughness. And so positioning for charges, making open mid-range jump shots, all the unsung things that help a team win games.
Hines, the pass to Hines. Shoots from 12. Rejected by Collison. Here's Durant, and it's blocked. Here is Slim. He's got 17 to the right side. Fires for 3. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
You know, on the topic of Nick Collison's shooting, last season was his only real setback. Only shot 42% after having a career 54% shooting percentage. But he's up slightly in most other categories, especially the ones based on hustle and effort.
Here's Slim. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. Number 1, the Thunder.
Boy, last season they were phenomenal on the glass. I mean, everybody took pride in rebounding the basketball on both ends of the floor. Not just defensively, they got to that offensive glass as well. A terrific offensive rebounding team.
And it's tied up with that one.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Slim. He's got 19 points, and what a tear he's been, rejecting shot after shot.
Clark, he has owned the paint.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
They set the screen. High, arcing shot. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Looking to end the run. Rebounded by Kansas City. Slim's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
And when you talk about Nick Collison, every team needs someone like him. He's focused, unselfish. He's that hard-nosed big with just enough skill to fight you when you forget about it. Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Hines, the pass to Slim. Over Collison. Great D that time from Collison. The Thunder have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. Westbrook drives in. That's tipped. Pass to Collison. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Went for the 2-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And going against Kansas City, their first meeting of the season.
And it wasn't a matchup they fared well in last year, as they just couldn't figure this team out.
0-2 for them in this matchup last year, Greg. Both teams fighting every second of the way, trying to push into the playoffs in their respective conferences.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. During that last break, I heard Billy Donovan as he addressed his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Kevin Durant. Their offense is most effective, Coach said, when he is most involved. And they're looking for total involvement from him for the rest of this game. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. There's a screen. And Waiters kicks to Westbrook. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Now the pass to Hines. Here is Slim. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Waiters, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Payne, he's checked in for Nick Collison. Now here's Payne. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Outside Durant. Inside. Ball's knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. And Kansas City pushing it up now. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
The dish now to Payne. Wide open look. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Hines. He's covered by Westbrook. Hines. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bogdanovich passes to Slim. Here's Hines. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. To the middle. Here's Slim. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Slim's got the lead up to 4 now for Kansas City. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Kansas City.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for the Thunder. Here's Slim. They get the rebound, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound are a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
There's 37 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
They're obviously starting to lose some of their focus here, committing more and more turnovers as the game goes along. Not a good sign.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Roberson's checked in. Outside Westbrook. He dishes it to Ibaka. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Ibaka's got 8.
And don't be surprised if we see a lot more of that to come. I mean, when he gets going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
Here's Hines. Tries again. For Kansas City, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
So he gets them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Outside Westbrook to tie, but he recovers it. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far. Thunder trailing by 3. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Kanter. Russell Westbrook out there with Payne, and it's Roberson in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Screened by Ibaka. Payne dishes to Westbrook. Westbrook missing again.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Slim passes to Hines to the inside. It's stolen by Ibaka. Westbrook kicks to Kanter. That's good from Kanter.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Some really terrific numbers for Enes Kanter. 8 rebounds, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
He can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
And stolen by Payne. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Here's Roberson, and unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
A shot by Sims, no good.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
So they take the lead. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
Yeah, nobody giving up any ground either way, fellas.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
And that one's good. And that's 17 points for D.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
It's blocked, but they recover it. Here's Cantor, the 15-footer. Good. Cantor's got 4 points in the quarter.
That coverage is just too weak. I mean, heading down the stretch, that sort of defensive lapse can cost you a game.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Rebounded by Kansas City. Got a piece of it. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Roberson. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And the Thunder lead by 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Here is Slim. Hines, the pass to Hines. And Kansas City misses again.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Kane dishes to Cantor, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Westbrook gets to Durant. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. 27 points for Kevin Durant.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Ibaka comes with the double team. Will it go? And he goes in for the dunk.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Here's Roberson. To the left side wing. The feed now to Bogdanovich. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And here's Westbrook. Here's Roberson. Just 5 on the clock. Cantor, the pass to Durant. Oklahoma City, the rebound.
Tough play underneath to give them another shot.
And that one's good. 10 points for Serge Ibaka.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win. He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
Here's Cantor. It's blocked. To the wing right side. Hines, the pass to Slim. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. There's a good screen. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Hits the 3-point bomb. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
Passes to Hines. Plenty of space. And another basket for Kansas City. Westbrook with it. Here's Roberson. Back to Westbrook. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Kansas City has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. There's the pick. Here's Hines. And that misses. That would have put him up. Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Slim passes to Hines. Here is Slim to take the lead. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Durant kicks to Westbrook. And the bank shot is good. Westbrook's got 9 points here in the second half.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Hines, the pass to Hines. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Over to the left wing. Bogdanovich passes to Hines. There's the double team with Westbrook. Pass to Hines. Shot left block. And Kansas City misses again.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts. You know, they were feeling good to start the quarter, but then the turnovers reared their ugly heads.
Yeah, and 7 points off of those turnovers in the quarter. Now they're just trying to get it back.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 3. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Durant. Left side Adams. For 3, Westbrook. That's good. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Here's Hines. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Durant, and it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
Seems like he's lost his mojo offensively after that great first half.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, but one more advantage in the stat column, and that's what's translated to this lead.
And he had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Oklahoma City's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Over to the left wing. Westbrook drives in. No up. And Kansas City will go the other way with it. Here's Sims. Here's Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. The pass to Slim. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Tries yet again. Hines, the pass to Hines. There's a screen. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's just a foolish mistake right there, guys.
Yeah, inexcusable. You just cannot allow that to happen.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those. throws so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. They're behind by 5. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Long range from the inbound. Hines, the pass to Hines. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Yeah, you've got to avoid those kinds of turnovers.
Yeah, mistakes like that derail any team.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds, Clark.
You know,
Kevin, what was the key in securing this win tonight?
Well, we had to get stops. You know, those guys, they got...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey, y'all. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the Russell Westbrook.
Anytime you deliver that sort of production we saw from him tonight, you're going to put your...
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin...
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie...
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. Well, it was the Charlotte Hornets in their last game, losing to the Pistons at the Palace of Auburn Hills.
And it's a tough game to lose. I mean, they actually put up a pretty solid effort, I thought. when you're battling for a road win, even when you play hard, nothing's guaranteed.
Well, Greg, I think you've got to try to convert the positives. Take them into the momentum of your next game and use them for momentum, and then take what you did well and double down the efforts here tonight.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the floor for Charlotte, Williams down low with Jefferson. Kemba Walker is out there with Jeremy Lamb, and it's Batum in at the small forward position. Williams a screen, and Walker kicks to Lamb. Lets it go from 11, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And Steve Clifford might not be the most famous coach in the NBA, but he has plenty of experience, and everyone in the league knows exactly how well-versed he is as a coach.
Hines passes it to Slim, takes a three. Another three for Kansas City.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
At the elbow, Jefferson. Williams inside the line. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Williams has got his first points of the night. And Clifford in his third year now as a head coach, Greg. That experience you were just talking about. He has 29 years of coaching under his belt. And he's a Van Gundy disciple. Clark was on the coaching staff for both brothers.
Yeah, and he's been with a lot of teams, Kevin. 13 seasons as an assistant for the Lakers, Rockets, Magic, and Knicks.
Kansas